I think I was about 9 when I started sort of developing an interest in piercings. But I got my first cartilage piercing at 13. I've been pierced over 30 times. I'm getting a devil's trident in my ear. I haven't been pierced for almost a year, and I sort of ran out of places to pierce, to be honest. So I was chatting to Aaron and he said, well, this is pretty cool, do you want this done? And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, that is what I want.
Here's what we're going to do, is this one here, points where we'll be piercing you. This is probably going to be the most painful one at the bottom here. Yeah. So we'll get that done first, and then you've got another 2 to go here. The biggest thing that's going to take a bit of time is marking all these off and getting the angles right on every single one, because it has to be done precisely to the 0.1 of a millimetre.
My mum's always been quite open with piercings. She's not been too strict. I just always wanted a sort of different piercing, so she took me on my 13th birthday. If I didn't have my piercings, I think I'd feel kind of naked, like I wasn't myself. I think once you have a piercing, it becomes a part of your identity, and it is who you are. They just help define you as a person. It's not me without the piercings. When I take my piercings out, my sister looks at me and she's like, oh, I don't like it. She doesn't like me without my piercings anymore because I've had them for so long.
Occasionally something comes along that puts you to the test and it's away from the norm, and that's what I love doing. Would kind of go round that I will try things, and I will try different methods of doing things. I put the Trident together myself. You can buy these Tridents online, but they're never going to be the right size or shape, so I had to sit at home eating some cutters and benders and made some different bars in different shapes and length. It was a lengthy process.
The anticipation before the piercing is definitely worse than the actual thing. Putting the jewellery into the piercing I always find the worst. I don't think it's the actual piercing itself. I'm going to have to sleep on my right side for the time being. It's the look of the piercing that I like. There's so much metal, it's really eye-catching. My mum is adamant that I'm going to take them all out, so I don't know if I'm just being a stubborn teenager or if I actually will. I don't know, I'm just going to have to see how I feel in a couple of years. So I love it now.